Senator Ted Cruz is taking deliberate steps to signal that he may run for president in 2028. He's targeting pro-Israel donors and conservative groups as part of his strategy to build support for the future run, according to an article in Axios. A key part of that effort is to publicly criticize Tucker Carlson, according to the strategy that was leaked, especially when it relates to Tucker Carlson's positions on foreign policy. We think Tucker broke Senator Cruz by showing that Cruz often speaks without a full command of the facts.
Those who bless Israel will be blessed, and those who curse Israel will be cursed.
Those who bless the government of Israel?
Those who bless Israel is what it says. It doesn't say the government of, it says the nation of Israel. So that's in the Bible. As a Christian, I believe that.
Where is that?
I can find it to you. I don't have the scripture off the tip of my... You pull out the phone and use the Google.
It's in Genesis. Is the nation God's referring to in Genesis, is that the same as the country run by Benjamin Netanyahu right now?
Yes.
It is.
Feigning religious piety for votes is nothing new for Senator Cruz. When he ran against President Trump previously, this video leaked of Senator Cruz coaching his family through a fake prayer for a television ad.
Not a day goes by that my mom is not lifting me up in prayer.
That's right.
For hours at a time.
Am I supposed to say like the same type?
That's too personal, Ted. I don't want to tell that.
Well, I want to tell that, and you're the best person to tell that.
Well, there's some very personal details that I don't want to go into.
So who wants to say grace?
Me, I do.
Okay, great.
Okay, awesome. Would you like to hold hands with Sissy as well? Okay.
Okay, who wants to say grace?
I do.
Okay, good.
Okay. Oh, it's okay.
Okay, let's say grace. Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for this food. And thank you for our precious girls. Thank you for Catherine and Caroline.
So will the man Donald Trump called Lion Ted really convince Republican primary voters that the party needs to be more interventionist on foreign policy, less America first, and more beholden to the whims of Israel? Joining us now, publisher at currentrevolt.com, Tony Ortiz. Tony, I saw this big piece in Axios, Ted Cruz preparing the 2028 campaign. So I had to stop in with the paper of record in Texas and get a sense. Are you seeing Senator Cruz lay the groundwork for a presidential run?
Well, he's certainly doing everything that would indicate this, right? And he's been doing this for a long time. Senator Cruz is not new to making attempts to run for higher office. He ran unsuccessfully before. But, you know, the president has also addressed this himself. President Trump, I think earlier, was asked today about this question specifically. And President Trump brought up a great point that, you know, Cruz has run before and his team has successfully beaten him. So we'll see what happens after that. You know, Senator Cruz has done a really good job as far as being a senator, but whether he has the ability to actually prove that on a more national scale, I don't know if that seems very likely.
The Axios piece lays out the strategy, and presumably this was leaked from someone in Cruz's camp, that they're going to take a very strong pro-interventionist stance, try to bring the Republican Party, I guess, back to the kind of Bush-Cheney Texan energy, and to use Tucker Carlson as a foil in that effort. What do you think about that strategy?
I don't think it's a good strategy. Look, Ted Cruz is a man at the helm of a very large political machine, and he'd have to contend with people like the Vice President of the United States and the Secretary of State, who are signaling that they're going to run and are much stronger nominees than he is right now. Me personally, I'm not convinced Cruz's rhetoric approaches work in the Rust Belt or any among any younger or even Hispanic voters. The Hispanic voters were very attracted to kind of the MAGA message and the kind of strong machismo messaging. And I don't think Cruz really has that. And if the Dems decide to run an inoffensive but polished campaign, I think they defeat Cruz in places like North Carolina and Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I don't know where you find the greatest concentration of pro-interventionist voters in the country. I can't imagine it's in Iowa or New Hampshire. And, you know, Cruz really does seem to be lashing his fortunes to the concept that the Republican Party is going to really want a stronger involvement in the Middle East. Is that something Texans want to see their senator continue to pursue with such vigor as he builds toward a presidential run?
No, they're not seeing that. It's not going that way. In fact, I think the opposite. As what President Trump has done is brought back an America First policy and agenda and kind of rhetoric. And I think that a lot of Republicans are starting to line up with that. And this idea of getting involved in foreign countries' affairs and these other wars, it just doesn't hit the mark with voters.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.